originally from Trinidad, but he's been living in all the other islands. So he's a real Caribbean man. He's an author, a passionate keynote speaker, a preacher, and a human and community development practitioner who's committed to empowerment of individuals and entire communities. So we'll have Mr. Damien Williams with us. Mr. Williams?
Thank you, Simone, and thank you, ladies and girls, for having me today. It's an honor to be the butterfly among the roses. I refuse to call myself a thorn. So it's good to be with you. I thought about what I would share with the girls today, and I think about the state of girls and women just here in Jamaica. In the last 2 months, we've had a spate of murders of girls and women. I think about the women who have played an important role in my life and the struggles that women face generally because of how our society is constructed. And I think of dreams and the possibilities that dreams open us up to. And how do we put those two together in a real way, in a way that makes sense? And while dreams are important, I want to be real with you girls, that there is a world out there that is fighting against you and your dreams just because you are a woman, just because you are girls. So what I want to offer you today are some tools in your toolkit. And I use that analogy on purpose, intentionally, because we kind of construct our society in a way that have gender roles and that limit girls and say to girls that there are things that you can't do and this is your place. Your place is in the kitchen or in the bedroom. And I want you to begin to push all of that out of your mind, because as you dream, the world is infinite. As you dream, the possibilities are infinite. So here are the tools that I would offer you to carry with you on this journey. First, you would need respect in your toolkit. Respect for self and respect for others. And respect comes from the word, a root word that means the same as see, to see. You must see others as worthy just because they're human, irrespective of their background, irrespective of their gender, irrespective of socioeconomic class. You must respect others. Respect open up doors for you, because as you dream, you would need people to hold the door open for you. And there's a popular saying that goes like this, that success is dependent on your attitude, because attitude determines your altitude. So respect is an important tool in your toolkit. No matter how many qualifications you may have, if your attitude stinks, people are going to want to avoid you. So carry that with you on your journey to accomplishing your dream. And notice I say journey, because the unfolding of dream is not a destination. It is a process, right? The second tool you would need is humility. Yes. My grandmother, a powerful woman, couldn't read or write, but one of the smartest, wisest women that I know, a woman who has impacted me tremendously. And I'm writing a book now about the life lessons that she taught me that serve as the foundation that I stand on. Humility is not smalling yourself up. It's not shrinking yourself up. It's knowing the power, the value, and the worth that you have, but deciding that you would regard others and esteem others more highly than yourself. You would offer them a bit of the value that you carry within you. So wherever you go, you are adding value. And that is what humility really is. And that makes you indispensable. That makes the world gravitate towards you, because in you, they see somebody that adds value to their life. The third tool that you would need is gratitude. Gratitude, not for circumstances or because of circumstances, but gratitude despite circumstances. Because remember that the world is set up against you. And so you would encounter every experience that you can think about, the good, the bad, the in-between, and the indifferent. But know this, that every experience has shown up in your life as your teacher. It has shown up in your life to teach you lessons that you would use in the unfolding of your dream. Because those are not stones meant to kill you. Those are stones meant for you to build a solid foundation. So when those bad experiences come your way, say, thank you. What have you come to teach me? The fourth tool that you would need is self-awareness, knowing who you are. Because you have social media algorithms and people who will be showing you all kinds of lifestyles. And you may feel inadequate. You may feel that you're not good enough. You may feel that you need validation. But know that you are worthy. You were born with all of that inside of you. Inside of you is hidden treasure. There's a scripture that says, we have these treasures in earthen vessels. We don't think that the earth is anything that is worthy or beautiful because it's dirt and it's mud. But from the core of the earth, we find all the precious gems like diamond and ruby and sapphire, right? So know that you are worthy. Self-awareness. Become self-aware. You would have many doors closed in your face. And a lot of people will tell you no in the pursuit of your dreams. And you may feel that, oh, my dream was not valid. Oh, no, your dream is valid. There was a little boy in the Bible called Joseph. He had a dream. And everybody just think, oh, this careless boy, I don't know what I'm saying. But later on, he did end up where he dreamed that he would. Fifth, you would need faith. Belief that even though you cannot move that mountain, that you will have the strength enough to climb over it, that you will have the creativity enough to get around it, and that you will have the innovation enough to blast a hole through that mountain and create a tunnel that you can carry on and walk through. And finally, the last tool that you would need in your toolkit is a bit of rebellion. I think of Nanny of the Maroons here in Jamaica, who decided that I would stand up against the establishment, that I would rebel against those who say to me that I can't, that I would rebel against those who say to me, you're too poor, you're too black, you're too anything that will say to you that you are not worthy enough. Rebel against it. Do not accept it. You would need a bit of rebellion in order to achieve your dreams. And I want you to say with me, as I end this conversation, I am worthy. Go through the world knowing that, because the world will tell you that you're not.